From the national newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Karen Rebo. Asian shares sank again in Wednesday trading as the latest set of U.S. tariffs went into effect at midnight Eastern Time. Those include a punishing 104% total levy on Chinese imports to the States. Investors still have no idea what to make of U.S. President Donald Trump's trade war. North American markets, Wall Street and Bay Street, closed down yesterday, and futures markets are all over the place this morning. Trump spoke at the Republican Congressional Committee President's dinner last night in Washington, where he defended his tariff plan.
I know what the hell I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. And you know what I'm doing, too. That's why you vote for me.
He also claimed all kinds of countries are reaching out to negotiate, and he believes Beijing wants to make a deal too, but just doesn't know where to start. Canada upped its retaliatory measures against Trump's tariffs early today as the U.S. president brought his trade war to the world.
While Canada isn't being targeted by Trump's global tariffs, the country is still being hit by U.S. automobile, steel, and aluminum tariffs, and faces the ongoing threat of economy-wide fentanyl-related duties. Ottawa added to its retaliatory measures today in response to the auto duties by implementing similar tariffs on vehicles imported from the United States. Kelly Malone, The Canadian Press, Washington.
Day 18 of the federal election campaign will see two of the main party leaders make their way to Saskatoon later in the day. A third will stick around Ontario. NDP leader Jagmeet Singh will make an announcement and speak at the First Nations Summit in Vancouver before making his way to Saskatoon. And fresh off a rally in Calgary last night, Liberal leader Mark Carney will make an announcement in the city before he too will head to Saskatoon for an event. Last night, he reveled in being back in his home province.
My friends who are here this evening, who helped me become the person who stands before you right now, a Canadian with Alberta roots, shaped by both. Proud.
Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre is still in the northern Ontario city of Sault Ste. Marie, where he held a rally last night and pushed his tax fairness plan to ease the expenses for traveling tradespeople.
Some of these guys do 20 trips a year to go from the Sioux to Timmins to a gold mine. They might then go off to Fort Mac or out east to the offshore. That costs tens of thousands of dollars.
He'll hold a news conference in the Sioux this morning before heading south to a rally in Brampton. Toronto police have laid charges against a driver after a tragic incident at a West End gas station Monday night. The 26-year-old is accused of driving away from a gas station pump with the gas nozzle still attached to his Mercedes-Benz and causing life-threatening injuries to another patron. Police say the hose ripped away from the gas pump and struck and injured a 63-year-old man who was leaving the gas station kiosk. The driver of the Mercedes returned to the scene and is charged with careless driving and dangerous operation causing bodily harm. This is the Canadian Press. In sports, the Montreal Canadiens beat the Detroit Red Wings 4-1 to win their sixth straight game and improve their chances of reaching the postseason. Montreal holds the final playoff spot in the NHL's Eastern Conference with an 8-point advantage over four opponents. Defenseman Caden Gooley says the job isn't done.
I don't think anyone's going to take their foot off the gas. Haven't clinched, so you got that X beside your name in the standings.
The Ottawa Senators lost 5-2 to Columbus, but still clinched a playoff berth, their first since 2017, because of Montreal's win over Detroit. The Toronto Maple Leafs lost to the Florida Panthers 3-1, and the Vancouver Canucks made the NHL record books by scoring 3 goals in the final minute of regulation to force overtime, and Kiefer Sherwood scoring the winner to stun the Dallas Stars 6-5. In baseball, Easton Lucas pitched 5 1/3 scoreless innings to maintain a perfect ERA in leading the Toronto Blue Jays to a 6-1 victory over the Red Sox. From the Canadian Press, I'm Karen Rebo.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.